Have a lot of people told you that your eyes actually sparkle?
Yes.
Damn. Because you know what? Your eyes actually sparkle.
I've been told.
And you know,
And I believe.
I know there's no alcohol in this, but dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, look into those eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Kashmiri.
Kashmiri.
Right. Through and through.
Militant.
Oh dear. Okay.
There goes the romance.
Hello.
Hello, Sohail, how are you?
You know, since I was 3.5 years old, I've been waiting for this precise moment.
Was I around at that time?
Please do come and take a seat. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for that. So, Hina, we found out that you actually wanted to be a criminal lawyer when you were starting off your life, but you must have realized that there are no such things as criminals in Pakistan, so you didn't opt for that option.
Absolutely.
There are no criminals in Pakistan.
Absolutely. I thought it would be a dead career. I mean, you know, who would want to prosecute? Who would want to defend?
Absolutely.
Everyone's clean.
X amount of years of successful, happy marriage.
MashaAllah.
What 180 million people want to ask is, how?
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 If you respect each other, it's not love. Trust me. Love
It's not love.
is partly
All right.
lust when it starts off.
Right.
And as you go forward, for me, love is something
So
that
when it
comes
starts
with
off,
time.
it's lust.
Of course it is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you've got to like the person ahead
To
of
be
you.
lusting after the person.
To
right.
be lusting after the person. Otherwise, you know, what's the point?
All right.
And then it grows
May I
into
say that was
love.
so beautifully put. I mean, so beautifully and eloquently put. We're all lusters, really. Thank God I'm not one of those. Anyway.
I'm sure. You would know anything about it, wouldn't you?
No.
But I think it grows into love when you learn to care for the other person beyond yourself. That's love.
And I think the transition there is the learn to. Some people don't want to learn. Some people don't want to make that transition, or they can't see that transition.
If you want it to continue, you've got to make that transition. And then you love the person with the good and the bad and the ugly and everything put together. But at the end of the day, if you can respect each other,
Yeah.
that is the key in any relationship.
Maybe this is a question I'm asking myself, but I'd like to ask you this question. All the people that you've helped and everything that you've done through your programs, was there a need in you for searching something about yourself to be able to do all that you've done?
Absolutely.
It can't be as easy as that, please. It was
Absolutely.
it was a long sort of...
Because I think whatever you do, at the end of the day, and I have no qualms about saying this, there is a certain selfishness involved. You want to get somewhere because it's a sense of achievement for yourself. You know, if I'm helping someone, it's not because I'm doing them a favor.
Right.
It's because I feel that if I'm in a position, or, you know, the Almighty has placed me in a position where I can be of use to those people, and I can make that difference, then I need to. That's my responsibility. I know a lot of people in the media fraternity disagree with me when I say that in a country like Pakistan, you've got to have very responsible programming. We can't just inform people and it be, oh, you know, this is the way it is, facts and figures. We've got to let them sift through those facts and figures and come down to, okay, this is the good, this is the bad, this is one side of the picture, this is the other side of the picture. Which side do we want to go to? Give them those choices, let them think, let them use their brains, because we are a highly intelligent nation.
Right.
But we don't do that. We don't take responsibility.
Your husband, Roger, must be very proud of the work that you have done and that you are doing. Not that you need anybody's approval, of course not, but...
I may not need the approval, I definitely need the support. And I don't think I could be half the person I am, or be able to do half of what I have done or been able to do if it wasn't for Roger.
Oh, what a lovely thing. Once again, I say,
100% support.
Lucky Roger.
Well, there's one half of that, and the other half is my mother.
Oh, okay.
Because the the person I am today, the way I think, the way I deal with things, it's a lot of her in me. And always that, that support that says, go ahead and do it and take responsibility for what you do.
Again, very scary. Take responsibility for what you do. That means if you don't do as you expected to do, the consequences are also yours.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Mummy. Thank you.
And she's also always there. They're both there. You know, when I'm flying a little high, when I get some compliments and people are like, oh, what fantastic work you've done, and you're like beaming. And then there are two people right there who tell you, it's okay. You're not the best thing that happened to the world. You're still human. And then you come down.
Okay. Still?
Still.
Okay.
And always will be.
You think so?
I'm an earth sign. I'm very grounded.
Okay. I'm an alien sign. I'm from outer space. But that's a different story.
That's a different story.
In the meantime...
We'll connect. Huh? We'll connect.
Bzzz. Excellent. Okay. I'm lost. I'm lost after connection. I know that Pakistani dramas are the best in the world. I know this. We know this, you know this. But are we coming out of a situation where everything is shown, or does the hero and the heroine always take precedent? Are there other stories to be told, or are you happy at where we are now at with Pakistani stories? Hina?
I am happy that Pakistani drama has made a comeback. And I say a comeback because it literally went lost. But it's not the Pakistani drama that has the potential to actually be the best in the world. Reason being, life is not all about 20-somethings falling in love and falling out of love and slashing their wrists because they can't have that.
It could be 40-something, right?
Why not?
Okay.
Life begins at 40.
Right.
And people get naughty at 40 as well.
Okay.
So there's a lot more stories there. Right?
Right.
That is something that people in Pakistan grew up on. The kind of drama that I watched, you know, in my growing up years, was where there were stories about real people. The central characters of a play weren't just confined to a certain age group, which was 20 plus.
Right.
And under 30. There were people across the board. I mean, I don't mind playing mummy to these wonderful looking people, especially the guys. I mean, I get to hug them, but I couldn't possibly have those kids. So yes, I'm acting, but I'd like to act my age too. I'd like to be part of a project where I am where I am and I can be a central character.
Hina, my dear.
Yes.
This particular rose is personally from me to you.
Thank you very much. And it is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much.